All right, today is September 27th, 2024. We're
Yes, sir.
at Art All Night. Could you tell me your name?
My name is Tyrone Neal.
Tyrone, could you tell me a little bit about your relationship to Mount Pleasant?
Well, I moved in this area about March, and ever since I moved in the area, people have been fairly nice. You know, even when I come to the library to get documents printed out, you know, I've lost documents in the past that I had like downloaded on my phone and stuff like that. So they've been helping me out a lot with establishing, first of all, getting a library card, and also printing out any documents I may need off my phone or off my email address, like anything I want from important documents, just the plain old pictures of my family.
Oh, that's terrific. Now, are you from Washington, D.C. or
I'm born and raised Washingtonian since 1982.
1982? All right. And have you spent time up in Mount Pleasant before moving here?
Not really. I mean, I've passed through a lot, but I've been all over DC. I've lived like in every district in DC: Northwest, Southwest, Southeast, Southwest.
Okay. And tell me about how from your experience, how has the city kind of changed? What was it city like as growing up, and how has it changed over time?
Well, it took a good change. You know, I feel as though we have some good people in the office right now that's trying to do some things for the community. You know what I'm saying? And but you know, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. You know, everything is not going to be 100% perfect 100% of the time. So with that being said, you just got to keep an open mind and just got to realize that you got to do what you have to do to make you a better person for the city.
I hear that. Okay. And so tell me about some of the good.
Well, some of the good things, first of all, like what the function they're having here is the Art All Night. You know, it's a good function for the kids. The kids are all playing, even though it's kind of gloomy out. They still have face painting, bubbles, coloring books, stickers, painting, you know, anything you like, making cards for people in the hospital. It's a lot of good things going on here tonight. You know?
That's terrific. And the bad?
Well, the bad things, you know, always the bad thing when it's crime. But I feel as though, you know, if you do what you're supposed to do, and you're a good person, and don't go look for trouble, trouble won't find you.
I hear you. Okay. And so you moved here, you said, remind me one more
March.
time. March, okay. And since being here in Mount Pleasant, so obviously the library is important. Are there other places that you feel like kind of you make a home for yourself in Mount Pleasant?
Well, I mean, I frequent the library. I like hanging out over at the mall sometimes, and there's a lot of little street vendors out there trying to make an honest living. They do good a lot of good stuff, making a lot of good food. It's tons of good places to eat, so you never can be too choosy and too picky on what you're going to eat at, because there's always good food up this way.
Oh, that's terrific. And who are some of the people that you've met since you've moved here that you think are kind of important figures in the neighborhood for you?
First I got to start off with my neighbors, you know, because when I first moved into the building, a lot of people embraced me a lot. You know, I was new to the area, new to the community, and everybody just been kind of nice showing me around, even because I had to learn this whole area, even learn from where the grocery store is to the laundromat. So it's a good thing to be informed.
I see. And so they helped take you out. And
show me around and show me the rope, so to speak.
And you said some of the vendors you've gotten to know as well too.
Some of the vendors I've gotten to know. You know, some of the street vendors out there selling their foods from time to time. I like going out on the weekends and buying food, because I don't really do a lot of cooking on the weekends. Mm-hmm. So I try to go out and get food on the weekends and sit back, watch a little football or games, whatever's good on TV.
Oh, that's terrific. All right. And so you've got, are there any things that you see maybe that could be improved upon in the neighborhood?
Well, I'm gonna get into it, but some things just can't be helped. The crime could be improved, but I feel as though, like I said, if people do their best and try to stay away from it, it won't find you. And the police and the fire department are doing a good job, but they can only do but so much. We as a people have to do for ourselves and do better for one another and mankind.
In 5 years from now, where would you like to see Mount Pleasant as a neighborhood?
I like to see Mount Pleasant as one of the cornerstones of society, helping the kids, helping the kids out a lot. It's a lot of things going on there helping the kids with everything from backpacks to hand sanitizers to notebooks and everything. So I've seen a lot going on in these last few months.
I see. And then one last question, or two more questions, but from all the neighborhoods you've lived in DC, kind of how does Mount Pleasant compare to some of those different neighborhoods you've lived in?
Well, it's a lot of nice people out here. A lot of people are not afraid to speak. Speak and speak up, for that matter. A lot of people, you go into certain neighborhoods that people just don't want to speak to, don't want to say hi back, don't want to say hello, don't want to get to know you. A lot of people here, every time I come up this way, especially to the library, people are always so nice, generous, offering up a helping hand. So I really commend that. We need more like it.
All right, my last question. Are there any questions you wished I had asked you about the neighborhood?
Not really. I mean, no, everything seems up to par.
Okay, anything you'd like to leave us with tonight?
Nope, just take care of yourself and each other.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.